Okay, I think. Let's see.
All right, check it out. We are back live at the Riotcast Studios. I mean, I would say the YKWD Studios, but it's the Riotcast Studios. We 4 shows taping here now. Beautiful Mandy Statmiller is taping here now, along with Louis J. Gomez and Hammer Fisting, the most underrated
You got
fucking
the co-host.
MMA.
The co-host today.
Are you the co-host of Hammer Fisting?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. You finally.
It's something, I guess.
Wow.
What's hammer fisting?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well,
Wouldn't
it's
that be a breakout podcast star like I said I could be?
You want to be? You really want to be a star?
I don't want to be a star. I would just like to pay my rent and not be scared every month. I'll do whatever it takes to not be scared every month.
All right. Well, hang on before we. Jesus Christ, she's coming out of the. What the
What
fuck?
about second penis? You
Are you-
could pay a lot of rent.
You have
Dude.
made nothing but shitty jokes since you came in. Will.
That's not. That's good advice.
Will,
It's not
can
good
you?
advice.
Will, can you shut the fuck up for 5 seconds? I have things I have to get out first. I have to set up the show first. You can't go into just sucking dick fucking conversation.
tell the female guest you should suck dick 5 seconds in.
I was just sweating when I said penis.
No,
You wait a
right,
half hour.
Right out of the gate, you're like, you should suck dick to fuck. What? The fuck are you, Cosby? Chill. First of all, I want to say thank you to all the fans that went out and went to robertkellylive.com/gifts and bought a shitload of gifts for kids in foster home and group homes this year for the YKWD gift drive.
You need a clap button, man. You need a clap button.
Nice.
I don't clap up. What am I, Staples? You guys are amazing. I know Shannon went out and bought some. A lot of people. It didn't tell me in the package who it was exactly. Some of them were just whatever addresses. But we got a lot of gifts so far. Right now, if you haven't bought gifts, exactly, some of them were just whatever. For these kids, I want to explain to you. It's our gift drive that we're doing. It's the first annual. It's a YKWD gift drive. Go to riotcast.com right now. The link is right on the front page, or you can go to robertkellylive.com/gifts, and you can buy a gift. Just read the page. All these gifts go to kids who are in foster homes and group homes, and there's nothing worse than waking up on Christmas and not being at your house, not having your family, and not having gifts. As a kid, it sucks. And it's all the way from little kids to teenage boys and girls. So, and it couldn't be easier. We made it so simple. Go to that page, and it tells you what gifts to buy for what kids. And you go to our Amazon link, and you buy them, and put the address we give you in there, and it sends it right to the address. And then we're going to disperse them. We're going to give them to, it goes to NAC, a group in New York, and Alliance House, which is NFI Shelter Care in Massachusetts. I'm driving the gifts up there myself. We're going to drop them off. And if you want to make it even easier, Tweaked Audio, every pair of headphones you buy at 33% off, okay? If you use the code word YKWD gift, they match it. So I'm buying 12 pair of headphones for Christmas for all my nieces and nephews. They're all going to get headphones. 33% off, which is fucking nothing. It's like $8 for a pair of headphones. They're great headphones, and they're going to match headphones for everyone we buy. So go there. There's 2 ways you can buy. Go to the Riotcast, go to the YKWD gift page, and buy a gift on Amazon, or go to Tweaked Audio, buy a pair of headphones. Please, Tweaked. Tweaked. Right? Tweaked. And what's that?
Tweaked. E-W-E-A-K-E-D?
I don't fucking know. It's on the page. Riotcast.com. You motherfucker, really? You really going to just throw it all? That was such a beautiful ad. It was like amazing. Go there right now. Please help these kids out. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Spend $10 and buy a kid a gift. Please. And don't forget the teenage boys. They always get fucking dropped out. Everybody wants to buy a gift for a fucking 2-year-old because it's easy. Go to the teenage boys and make sure they get shit. Because I was one of those assholes in a foster home with a fucking Guess jacket that didn't fit. Remember the Guess when it was the actual question mark and the upside down triangle?
No.
Did you kind of love it though?
Oh, it's the best thing ever. Skinny Bob, back when I was Skinny Bob. We got a great show. Go around the room, introduce everybody, Scopo.
Oh, well, I'm here. Anyone wants to know? No one. Alrighty, cool. Then we got Dave Smith, co-hosting of Hammer
with my Hammer
Fisting.
Fisting credit.
That's it, right? Big time right there. Hammer Fisting. What other podcast you have?
I'm also on Legion of Skanks with Gomez and Okerson, and I do my own podcast called Part of the Problem.
Oh, you're like 2 behind Lewis with podcast.
2 behind Lewis. I think I might be beating Lewis because I'm on Lewis's too.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Well, this could get boring, couldn't it?
Listen, I give you 10 hours of mediocre talking a week. All right, so
Then we got back by popular demand, Will Silvins.
Yo,
Everybody loves Will. He gets the most tweets. Every time the show goes out on Monday, he gets the most tweets of everybody.
Is it good or bad?
That's good. They love you, dude. Everybody loves you.
Are the tweets good or bad?
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna fucking. Do you want me to go and get them and copy them and cut and paste and read
That's
them
what
to
you
you?
got Dupu here for.
His name is Deepu, and it's not Dupu, and that's not what he's here for. He's our technical advisor. Will you please fix your mic? Will you sit up in the chair so people can
I'm
see
sitting
you
up in
on the
the
fuck?
chair.
Yeah, but you're on the fuck. Yeah, exactly.
Once you get real tweak audio microphones,
They don't make that doesn't exist. Not even they don't make microphones. Will Silvins is here. Go ahead.
And we got our first-time guest, Jonathan Randall, very funny comedian.
Oh, thanks so
hanging
much.
out.
Yep.
He worked with Bobby at the Stress Factory, I believe.
Yeah, we did the Stress Factory together. When was that?
That was a while ago. It was like in, I think, May.
Yeah, May of last year. Yeah, fucking stress.
Just do 20 minutes. I'm going to do 45 in front of Robert.
dude, I got bumped at that club once when I was like, a few years ago, like when I was like, nowhere. I'm like now, and I got bumped for Vinny to try to make crank phone calls, and no one answered. So I just got bumped for like a phone to ring for like 8 minutes.
Here's the thing. Vinny's heart is
I
in
think
the
that
right
would
place.
describe most people's careers.
His heart is in the right place.
No, I love Vinny, by the way. All right, it's great.
Let's not get carried away. No, I
I think
Vinny.
he's fucking great.
No, I love Vinny too. He's a great guy. I love that he's a great family guy, and he's a club owner and a comic, which we all love those.
It's a great club.
No, it's of course it is. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
fucking
that club
amazing
is
club.
nice.
Yeah, his family's cool. His daughters are cool. His son's cool. I love that place. And I love when he does 45 in front of you. And then he brings the fucking middle act to do another 20. And there's a host.
It's his club, Bob. You get your own club, then you can do 45.
No, that's not how it works. You become a headliner, and then you're supposed to fucking go and kind of cater to you a little bit. That's not how it works. You're not supposed to get That's not how the business works. Is I'm supposed to get my own club and then I get treated the way. No, I'm supposed to fucking.
Did you know that Chris Rock had to buy HBO before they ever put him on there?
That's true. I'm sorry. I take that back. You have to get your own network. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, next.
The final comedian of the year, Liz
Yes.
Mealy, another first-timer.
Yay!
Very funny comedian. You have a CD coming out, right?
Yeah.
Coming out nice.
Soon. I don't know when this is coming out.
It's coming out Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Remember?
This is coming out Monday?
Yeah,
Okay,
remember
so
at
my
the
CD
beginning?
will already be out
It's already out. When is it coming out?
tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You should have been last week.
I mean, they didn't text me. Actually, they did. I was busy. I'm like super busy.
Who's they?
Chris.
That's me.
Oh.
But I just had a day in
What's
my
the CD
mind.
called?
Emotionally exhausting.
Really? Who named you that? The boyfriend? Who named that?
People. I did an animated web series.
Yeah?
And the animators that worked for me, it was a conversation. But it's both boyfriends and people that know me.
Right?
People that have to spend a lot of time with me.
Really? Well, I've worked with you at Uncle Vinny's.
Yeah.
We did that fucking.
Yeah, he stopped booking me.
Why?
This is the way he's super Italian and he doesn't book a lot of females, so I figured he just loved that I was Italian and I just kind of I'm a pistol.
Right.
Go there.
But
Yeah. You come with me next time.
Invite me.
I'm sorry. I will.
they're fun. They're actually pretty fun, and I'm from Jersey and they have the best cannolis. But he loved me and he used to book me to feature 3 times a year. It actually really helped. I would just stay with my parents. I liked it. But
New
I
Brunswick?
opened, huh?
New Brunswick?
No, that's
No,
Vinny.
this is by the shore. It's Point Pleasant.
Point Pleasant. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
Vinny's.
Uncle Vinny.
It's a fucking little.
It's a what? It's
It's a shithole
yeah.
in the middle of nowhere. It's not a shithole.
But it pays.
It's a restaurant.
It pays decent, and it's close to my parents, and it works.
It's a restaurant in the middle of nowhere in Point Pleasant, but he packs it out.
He packs out his
And
great
if you're
cannolis.
if you're if you're a comic at all, you'll fucking do fine.
I just
Yeah.
want to make a fat joke about you justifying a restaurant gig. Like, you're like, look, it's a restaurant, but I'm telling you, like, it's cool the way they do it. It's, you know.
I'm mad that you had to get approval to do a fat joke.
Well, that's how I slide it in. I want to come back.
He didn't get
I,
approval. He fucking passively aggressively just
That
did
was
it.
how I did it. That's my style.
Apparently, you haven't had a girlfriend in a while. Fucking cocksucker. I see exactly what he did. Fucking try to slip one by me. He did the fat joke and got away and didn't get any fuck you. Because
Nothing gets by Bobby.
You should probably learn his name.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna do.
Yeah,
Why
you
is-
are.
For the
why is
sake of the
Will a
I
podcast.
always
favorite?
thought you were talking to Dave for a second. You were
right
looking
in
at
front of your
Dave.
face.
You know how funny it was if you said fatso at that point? If you had fatso. Anyways, yeah, this charity thing that I'm doing I've always wanted to do a charity, you know what I mean? But I've never been, in my head, big enough or I never had, I don't know, it was weird. I never knew what the fuck I wanted to do. You know, I know cancer, I know. There's all these, you could do it on anything, of course, but I always wanted it to feel something about it. You know what I mean? Like, and then my wife brought up this foster home thing. I was like, oh my God, that's fucking perfect. Like, I felt it. Like, I want to do that. Because I remember how shitty it was. And I got all these gifts in the mail. And I'm like, these are great gifts.
Well, you got gifts personally?
No, for the kids. But, I got all this shit in the mail. And I'm like, these are great. Like,
Steal some from Max?
well, no, like, I'm sitting there going,
Hold on, dude. You got paint bad picture. What do you mean gifts for the what kids?
Where were you? How is he a good guess? I don't. He doesn't get anybody's name right.
He just screamed into a microphone and
Christmas.
everyone loves him.
I don't know.
Huh?
He
Christmas
came
was
in
at the
here and showed everybody his abs like 6 times. How do you like a person like that?
Yo, hold on.
Oh,
First
God.
of all,
Wow.
Bobby, you don't know. I started my sugar cleanse today.
me
On a
too,
mad
me too.
Sugar cleanse 'cause I was eating mad carbs
Yeah.
since April.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I had to put a stop to it.
Well, I'm not kidding, man. I was supposed to.
You
I
ever
was
show you?
Shut your face.
No.
I was supposed to go to. I was going to the gym today. I'm hiring a trainer. I'm done. It's a wrap.
I'll train you.
Shut your mouth.
Come on, do some CrossFit exercises.
No, because you'll
Bobby,
be late every time.
You need to hire a trainer for the kitchen. It's not the gym. The gym does not get you fat. Not going to the gym can get you fat. The stuff
What'd
you
you
put
just
in
say?
your mouth got you fat.
Yeah, but you have to hit it from both ways.
No,
Yes,
no,
you
no,
do,
no,
and
no.
you know better.
Because he been down this path and it did not work. He got to control his mouth. That mouth is a mess.
But then you can say it's actually emotions.
That mouth
If you-
is a mess. Two airplanes should fly in the mouth.
I'm right here.
Like
man.
9/11.
That is the worst fucking thing I've ever heard anybody say. How did you just? What are you? You offended so many people on so many levels. Listen to me, you fucking asshole. I'm trying to open up to you. I'm trying to say I'm fucking at my bottom. And you call me, you say I got 2 planes flying in my fucking mouth? You fucking in shape Haitian?
Wait, so like, who's the terrorist in that analogy?
Bobby's mouth?
I'm the
No, he's the Twin Towers.
Oh, all right.
Rob?
He's flying multiple airplanes in
So
his
like the
mouth.
bad food is
He's
the
the terrorist
plane?
to himself.
You want to kill him? What are you trying to do?
Listen, here's what I'm trying to say to you. Is that, and this is fucking true, dude. This fucking TV show, and I know this is an excuse, you think, but it's really not. The role was for a fat guy. I'm not even kidding. All the stuff is about, the drummer Bam Bam got fat. That was he got old. He became a drug user. He's out of his mind. This guy was the shit, and now he's just a fucking sessions guitar player. And Bam Bam got fat. So I had to stay fat. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't be in shape for this role. All the jokes, a lot of the stuff on the show is about it's fat fucking shit. You know what I mean?
Bobby, the show would never came. You would still stayed fat.
No, dude. The show. What are you talking
So
about?
you, Sean, you was telling me before the show.
I lost
you was,
45. Remember last
Yeah,
year?
you look good.
Dude, I lost fucking 45 pounds. I went on no sugar, no grains, and we shot the pilot, and they were like, listen, slow down, stop. Because the scripts all kind of do this. We'd have to change everything around. And when I started, Leary went, listen, while we're shooting this, you you can live at craft service. I don't give a shit. If I see you, I want to see you with a donut in your fucking hand.
Why would you want to get down
Hang
with
on.
someone
Hang on,
that
you
wants you to be unhealthy?
Hang on, you fucking cock. Let me finish. But I didn't have to go this far. Is what I'm saying. I could have stopped at a certain point and been TV fat. This is.
But it's hard to control that.
It's hard. I'm a fucking addict, and when someone says, "Hey, eat whatever the fuck you want for the next fucking 3 months," I did. It's like, you know what I mean? Telling a heroin addict, dude, you can do heroin for 3 months because this movie that you're doing, you're a heroin addict in it. So feel free to use and then get so. Look, man, it is what it is. It's
What's the guy's name? Vinny?
Tortorich.
No, the guy.
Vinny Tortorich.
Vinny Tortorich, the guy that you playing?
No, oh, my guy is
Yeah.
called Bam Bam.
Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Is there a scene where he get his fat ass together and start working
Well,
out?
I'm at the end. It's pretty funny that he cares about me enough to write in at the end that I have to kind of get my shit together. There's stuff that happens that I can't reveal, but yeah, next year, as soon as this is done, actually right now, I'm gonna get a trainer and I'm done. I'm fucking done, dude. I'm really done. Here's the progression of this fat. This is my 6th fat, and here's the progression. I was trying to quit smoking. I was in shape. Couldn't quit smoking. Finally did. I couldn't do the both, like the diet and the thing. So I said, fuck food. I need to quit cigarettes because it's killing me. And I said, I'm going to just get fat. I got fat. Then my wife got pregnant, which is what we wanted, right? And that year was a crazy fucking year. Then we had the baby, okay? And then I booked this gig. And now here we are, okay? I need to get my shit together. That's it.
Do you read anything about like willpower or habits? Like,
No.
to me, when I hear all this stuff, like I agree with him. You do have to eat healthier. You do have to work out. All those things have to come together.
Yeah.
But it's almost, if you think about like AA or any of this other stuff, it comes from a place. I realize that I binge eat when I'm stressed and when I'm scared or when I'm angry, but I also do the same thing when I'm excited and I'm happy about something. And if you learn about your habits and where these things come from,
Yeah.
you can kind of be your own
I gave up.
trainer.
I gave up. No, I gave up. I know what I did. I gave up on because
you
always
don't give up all the time.
I always have something addictive for me, like whether it be smoking or fucking or, fucking hookers or fucking food or, you know what I mean? I always have something evil lurking.
Because we're like comics, but we live in this fucking time when everyone's like upset. I was at Caroline's the other. I fucking forget who was saying this. I think it was Phil Hanley, but he was saying he was working with some '80s comic, and they were like, "Oh, so what clubs do you work?" And he was like, "Oh, Caroline's." And he's telling me the story in Caroline's in the back, and
Right.
she's like, "Oh man, that green room, we used to do so much blow back there."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I don't know, really. My friends order salads,
Yeah.
and like they
There's
like
no more
we're
drugs.
supposed to just
They have
kill
salmon?
ourselves
Now
And,
at all.
yeah, they really do. If you smoke a cigarette and you're not like you better be a pretty big headliner, or they're gonna be like, "Come on, dude." Like,
It's fucking weird, man. I mean, this is the last thing that I have. It's over. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I can't fucking eat like this anymore. And here's the thing, I love food.
We all do.
I love it.
Bobby
Bobby
we
loves
all-
it to another
I
level,
love
though.
I love it.
Bobby loves it to another level, Bobby. Like, he
I
gets
used to
so
sleep
excited
with food in
about
my
food.
bed.
What?
I used to sleep
That's
with
because you were poor
That
and
might
you
not
lived, in, you lived in Haiti and they would have stolen from you.
you serve your food in a machete, and
was
you
in the kitchen.
You were the fat kid in
Can I say
Monster
something?
Ball. You
Can
gotta,
I say something? Cold
please.
turkey.
I don't know if you can say it.
we're gonna give it a
Right.
shot.
Yeah.
Cold turkey doesn't work for most people.
I'm sorry. Did you say cold turkey doesn't work?
going off.
Oh, not eating cold turkey. Okay.
Like,
Oh yeah, I thought you had it in your bed.
Because I heat my turkey up, I was going to say. Within the gravy, not in the microwave. It dries
Look.
the turkey out.
Can you get out your fat self for a second?
Whoa, okay. You're right. Wow. Okay.
Cold turkey doesn't work because
Yeah.
when you try to go cold turkey,
Yeah.
you just it's unrealistic.
Uh-huh.
Wean yourself off
Uh-huh.
and wean on good things. Wean. I said that correct. Wean.
See, this I just think it's different for different people, dude.
It
The
is.
The only
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
This is his
the-
sixth fat.
Look, dude. Yes, I know. So he should probably learn by now. But it'll be his 7th skinny.
know.
So
Yes.
look, I'm just saying. The only thing I've ever
I
quit
don't know what that
successfully.
means.
Can I
Six
say something
fat.
too? Can I say something too?
It's your show.
Thank you. I'm afraid this may sound, I know this is a cop out and I know people go fuck you and only fat fucking motherfuckers will be like, I get that. But I feel like, if I get in shape again, I'm afraid that
You're gonna leave your wife.
no, I'm
for a better
afraid.
girl.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of those situations. Chicks don't come up to me right now. You have to. I'm a fetish. You have to be into this to want to fuck me. Do you understand? Like a chick There's no chick coming up to me anymore going, oh, after the show. They're coming up to me going, we're a big fan, you know, you want to get some ice cream? I brought you fucking cupcakes. You know what I mean?
They do bring in cupcakes a lot.
So,
Enablers.
Y'all killing Bobby. Stop bringing them cupcakes. Y'all killing them.
so listen, here's the thing, is that half of me is like, you know, it's like if I get into shape again and I'm fucking out in the road and all of a sudden it's like those days are back and I get scared of those fuckers.
What-
I'm very happy right
You
now.
ain't say nothing. What's back?
Like if a fucking chick comes up and is like, hey, what are you doing?
But you have checks and
Bobby,
balances.
your dick don't
Huh?
work no more.
You have checks and balances. You bring somebody that entertains you or takes care of you when you're, you know what I mean? You can
No.
you can put yourself in situations that when that comes, there's
You're
something-
absolutely right. Listen,
don't take the
I understand
Viagra
it's-
with you.
I understand it's a fucking excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
My-
don't fuck them.
My dick works, by the way, you fucking asshole. Being very hurtful tonight. No, I get it. I get it's all an excuse. I get all that fucking Anthony Robbins shit. I've been in the program. I've been off drugs for 30 fucking years. I get it. I am not done with food.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's so
You know
much.
what I mean?
To
Yeah.
me, it's more about that than it is about
Yeah.
weaning or going cold turkey or whatever. Because I'm just saying, I quit cigarettes cold turkey. Only thing I've ever quit successful in my life.
did too.
And it's just because I was ready. There's
Yeah.
no like other way to say it. I was just done. I was
I
just
started
like, I'm fucking
smoking
done
cigars
with these.
again.
It's
Well,
they're
can I
good.
just say something, though? I found this fucking place. I've been driving by this place near my house. It says cigars.
What the fuck?
Just
I
random, like
I
just a
see
little crappy
all
storefront.
the
It says cigars. I stopped in there the other day. I walk upstairs. It's a man club. It's a fucking man club.
I'm not gonna lie, I came back to your thing.
Hey, no, you can join for a certain amount a month. Okay, it's a cigar club, but you can join for a certain amount and be a member, and you get a code for the front door. You can go
Look how
24
excited.
fucking hours a day.
And do what?
And smoke cigars, watch TV, play cards.
You can do that at your house.
Huh? Yeah, I got a fucking 18-month-old child at my house. Can I really do that at my
You
house?
can do that downstairs outside in front of your door.
Downstairs, outside, in front of my door. Where is that again? How do I get there? You fucking mook. I don't fucking have a basement, and I don't have an attic. I have a contemporary mid-century ranch.
Now you have a men's club.
It's right down the street, dude.
Did you join?
Did you? Yeah.
I fucking joined, man.
Why?
Like, we could all
Why
go.
you doing this to yourself?
Hang on, man. I'll tell you why. I think I'm switching fucking addictions. I think I'm actually saying, okay, I'm getting ready to drop this food thing. I'm going to go work the fuck out. I need this little thing to keep my fucking evil occupied.
It's like to take the edge off. Then you know that's you
Yeah.
need like something to just like get
Yeah.
the
Why
shit
don't
out.
being healthy be your addiction?
yeah, that works.
That's
That-
ridiculous.
yeah.
That's fun.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm off sugar, gluten, dairy, eggs,
Penis.
corn. I mean, I did break up my boyfriend, but yeah, I'm off a lot of things right now.
So technically, again, Will is nailing
Yeah,
it. First
no,
with the
I'm
gay
off-
thing, and now
I'm off everything.
He's back on track.
But it's fucking hard, and you have to find other ways. Like that's why I said if
Yeah,
you
that's
read
why you
these,
say when you're off gluten, you need the penis more than ever.
yeah,
they
I
say,
completely
because-
agree.
What do you enjoy?
Nothing. I'm really
Okay.
sad right now. But what I'm saying is that I find other ways to take care of myself.
Like
and-
what?
I mean, for me,
How old are you?
I'm 29.
How old are you?
36.
Really? Jesus Christ, dude. Better really pick it up with the
Yeah,
career. Okay?
I know. Tell me about it. Thanks.
No, I'm
For
kidding.
putting me on the spot and making me feel bad about myself.
No,
at the
you're
same
doing
time.
fine, dude. You're doing fine. Everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, shut up.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
31. How old are you, Will?
I'm 88.
How old
he
are you,
won't
Will?
tell you his age.
I'm 88.
Will, how old are
I'm
you?
88.
Will,
Can
listen,
I say
look
your
at my-
age?
how old is he?
Look at mine.
How old is
He's
he?
definitely in his 40s.
I'm in
He was
40
doing comedy.
I'm
42. My birthday's this week,
He
by
was
the
doing
way.
comedy in
Happy
92.
Happy birthday.
December 6th.
What do we get you? Like a fish? What do we get you?
I love fish. Fish is good.
Fish
Fish,
is
is
good?
delicious. Fish,
He's got good
vagina.
omega-3s. Look at that guy. He loves it.
It's a motherfucker, man. Food is the bitch for me. It's always been my.
You
it's
gotta grab
always-
control, man. You grab control of everything else in your life. Why you can't grab control of this?
Oh my God! Does this 50-year-old have to keep yelling at me? Jesus. Fine. Well, I'll figure it out in the next few decades, like you did. I don't know.
Look, Dave, you naturally skinny, so you just talking shit. I was 220 pounds. How about
Were you
that?
really?
I was 220.
Were you really? You were a fat kid?
I was a fat. You want to see the pictures?
I would love to see a picture.
I don't remember you being fat.
Yeah,
I've
I've
known you
known-
for a
I've
long
known-
time.
I've known-
Everybody calm down. Everybody
I've
calm
seen.
down.
I've never not seen him eating almonds. I'll tell you that much. He
Fucking
always
almonds.
He always has.
Let me
almonds.
tell you something. How do you? Fuck almonds, man.
I'll say this.
I like a cashew.
But your taste buds change.
Yeah, you
They
got
do.
but here's the
even
thing.
with cigarettes, because you
But
don't
you
have
guys
taste
are-
buds with cigarettes.
Listen, I know I've been skinny 5 times, and I've been not just in shape. Will, you know the last time I got into shape, I got fucking a 6-pack. I was shredded. Okay.
What year was that?
That was 5 years ago.
5 years ago is 2009.
Just yeah, whatever it was. I don't care. What does that mean?
Because I remember 2009. I don't remember you.
Dude, I got fucking pictures, man. You can go on the internet and Google it. Okay?
So
But
2009, you had a 6-pack.
I was a fucking 6-pack, dude. I was fucking
220 right here.
It is impressive. I gotta say, it is.
Alright,
I
220.
I give it up to anyone.
It's just a motherfucker though. And look, this is the time
He's
of year.
also black. Can we
This is-
put that in there? They,
Did you make
they
a
just-
meme about it,
I
by
mean,
the way?
to
What's
me-
up with that?
To me,
Now
he
make
just
a
has to
meme.
go for a
It's
walk.
then and now.
It's definitely different. I mean, literally, he must. They have like faster metabolism.
And an
Whoa,
extra
whoa, whoa,
bone.
whoa, whoa.
They
You
do.
talk-
It's
talk-
All
true.
you have to do is take a motherfucking.
I
If
wanna-
you're a male
Can run
and
higher,
you're black, I
jump
swear to
faster.
God, all
Guys.
you have to do is like walk a mile and you have a 6.
All right,
Well,
listen.
you be a slave for 400 years, see what
That's
happens.
what I'm
to you.
saying. Got good
I
metabolism.
want to say. Ooh, that came off. I want to say something though. Since I moved out of the city, it's affected me too because I'm driving everywhere now.
Yeah.
And we have a house with a fridge and cabinets and all this space and you know what I mean. It's like my wife cooks now. She has a beautiful new kitchen that we. So it's a different lifestyle that I've never lived where, this I don't act like when I lived in the city. I had to take the train. I had to go to the subway. I had to fucking walk. I had to do all this shit. We were a single couple. There wasn't a lot of shit in the house. She cooked a lot, and it was pretty much meat, vegetables, and whatever. You know what I mean? So it was a different. My lifestyle has become this fucking suburban, fat, bald guy with husband, father lifestyle, which I kind of sat right into. You know what I mean? I have to now break free of this shit and go back to the gym, get a trainer, and start absolutely stop eating carbs and sugar. Go back to no sugar, no grains.
But you still heard what she said? Your taste palette has to change.
She didn't say that.
You have to allow
did.
your
She
taste.
said my
she
taste
said-
buds.
Will
Taste
change.
buds, taste palette, same thing.
When you take
you gotta
out-
allow, you gotta let
Yeah.
it change, so you
But
could
it is.
you could
but
allow
you're,
the change
you're
to come
acting
in.
like it's not the hardest thing.
no,
It
but
really
no,
is.
he's
Because
not giving
you've
you
been off
time
drugs
to
for
change.
how long? Because
30.
drugs aren't in your life. Like, yeah, there's
Right.
people that do it, but it's not the same as I have to
Right.
eat
Food,
every
no,
day.
No, food is hard. I'm not saying it's not hard because unlike drugs, you never have to say life ever again. But food, you gotta see commercials. You gotta hang out with your fat friends. You gotta
Do
hang
you
out
know
with your
how hard
skinny
it
friends.
is to go
You
somewhere
gotta,
and
you
you
gotta see the
can't
commercials. You gotta have grease sliding down your arm. It's hard.
You are weird.
Yeah, when you eat a burger.
But like
Fancy
I've
burgers.
become that
Grease
annoying
slide-
person that has to know what's in everything, and then you have to be like, "Hey, I want this, but not this.
Yeah,
and
but
can
that's
this be on the
that's-
side?"
I don't do
And-
that shit.
Yeah, but you feel like a loser. I mean, I don't even have the money to do half this shit. So it's like it's not. And then I eat it, and I don't even want to be eating it. It's fucking hard on every single level. And you're acting like he should just get his life together. I mean, that's not how it
Because
works.
he's stronger than what he think he is.
I believe everybody's
I'm
stronger
right
than what
here,
they
by
think
the
they are.
way.
I feel like he's acting like you're dead.
I'm right
how
here.
do
He
you
was
do
talking
it?
Can I
to
say
Dupu.
something though? Can I say something though? What he's doing is doing it from. I get it. I've done that.
Bullying doesn't help.
All right, listen. Shut your face. I got fucking. Your CD is absolutely right. What's the name of it again?
Emotionally exhausting.
Oh God, you really.
Fuck you.
I know you're on my side, but I gotta tell you,
I've been
shut.
helping you the whole
I know,
time.
sweetie. But listen, I'm
White
sorry.
on
I have
white
Italian in
crime.
me too.
White
Okay?
on
It's
white
too much
crime.
Italian.
Listen,
Too
I'm
much.
sorry, sweetie. No, I understand.
Oh shit. dude.
I'm getting clapped. Gonna refill my potions, refill my spawns. Go back in.
You have quite a... Not in town.
Understand what he's doing though, and I've done it too. When I was in shape, I would fucking give the same shitty pep talk to fat dudes and yell at them and fucking do it. He's trying to do that shit. And you're right, it's the hardest thing in the fucking world to do. And
But it is like you said, because you've done it before. It is doable. You know what I mean?
course
You've done
it
it.
is.
You've done
Everything
it.
is
So you can
It's
fucking do
doable,
it.
but notice how it's not maintainable. That's the real message.
why?
Because you gotta change your lifestyle.
Because not even that you have to change
is
your lifestyle, but I'm
maintainable.
telling you,
It
it's
is
fucking emotional.
maintainable,
You're
though.
saying that it's not emotional, or it doesn't have to, but it is emotional. Think of every time that you've made the switch. Maybe not
Everything
this
come
time
back to
because
your
of the
damn
show.
CD.
Go fuck yourself. But it is.
Ooh,
like it.
I like her.
But you know
I
what?
like her.
But what I'm saying is that it's rooted in something, and maybe this time it wasn't rooted in something because of the movie or the show you're doing. But
Right.
everything else, there's a reason you switch. There's a reason you say fuck it. There's a reason you go down.
Nah, he's just fat.
Oh fuck you. Fuck all of you.
I'm just kidding.
You're such a dickhead. This is why I love comedians. It's just ruthless. I mean, this beautiful fucking girl is giving this emotional speech. To
And I
this
know she's right
fucking-
on every level.
This fat guy, and there's just you guys are all
Yeah.
fucking just staring, waiting.
I had that in the pocket for like a full minute while I was going. She's making in my head. I was like, she's making good points though. But I'm still going with it.
What do you find the most challenging for you to do?
Dude, not fucking eating. Do you understand? Here's the thing.
You could eat, Bobby.
Huh?
You could eat.
I know.
Just eat the right things.
I know. But
What's wrong with you?
I'm-
Eat the right
because-
things.
Because my anxiety.
Get
okay?
full of the right shit.
You know,
Emotions.
screaming it into the microphone won't help.
He said eat the mic.
It's not the same.
Listen. When I'm, I love you so much, bro. I hope you die. What I'm saying is that my anxiety, okay, my thing. Some people, you smoke weed, right? You get anxious, you smoke weed. You know, you get anxious. What do?
I smoke weed too.
You smoke weed.
Yeah.
What do you do when you get anxious?
I binge eat.
You binge eat. Okay, so you know, it's my anxiety from success or failure or whatever the fuck it is from shows. I mean, it's and now it's enhanced because I'm not this fucking struggling comic that can't pay his rent.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay, I have money and I can fucking buy whatever I want. So it's a different lifestyle that my personality. I'm not. It's not good for me. I'm the guy who fucking, you know, when I was going, you know, gig to gig and paying my rent and had to eat fucking noodles once a day, and you know, I had to walk home some nights because I kept in shape. Now, later in life, it's a little more relaxed. It's a little, you know, we have dinner, we have breakfast, we have lunch. It's a weird fucking thing that I have to learn now to hit this bottom and say, fucking, I can't do this anymore. And I have to learn how to fucking take this new life and sacrifice. I don't want to fucking sacrifice. I hate sacrificing. I hate not having. I didn't have my whole fucking life. I don't think any of us. We all fucking, we're in this business because we want something that we can't fucking get. And we're gonna get it no matter what. And we see all these other fucking people get it. And we see people trying to get it and we just striving to get shit because we're fucking needy. We're fucking needy egomaniacs, man, that with inferiority complexes, and we want shit. And we want it to make us feel good, and we want accolades, and we want laughs, and we want fame, and we want money, and we want our fear to go away. You know? And sometimes fucking food does that. Food makes you feel good sometimes.
I remember when I quit cigarettes, like the thing that was very strange to me that was just like overwhelming was like this kind of like just like depressing emptiness about it.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, but that's my thing. Like
Yeah.
I'm cigarette guy. Like I do this. It's just like an emptiness of what do I do with this time now?
Yeah.
Like now I'm just sitting here like, okay, what like
Yeah, like what am I gonna do?
Yeah, it's weird.
What am I gonna
man.
do when what else is there? And you're right, I have to find something else. You know what I mean?
Cigar Club.
I joined, man. I'm a fucking man.
I was addicted to video games and food. And laziness. I was addicted to laziness, if you believe that shit.
Yeah, no, I do. Laziness
Lazy,
is yeah.
video games, and food. If I was not doing video games or food, I was being lazy.
One of the
And
greatest
then-
things Patrice ever
Can I
said.
tell? Can I do my?
You want to rant? I'm sorry, I ranted. You rant. It's everybody.
Can I do my monologue?
Camera on. Will. No, go back on me first.
You did like a
Hang on
20.
second.
You did a 20-minute monologue. and
I
shit.
just did a 20-minute monologue that I know I'm gonna get fucking shitty tweets for. So this is to you. Go fuck yourself. And now let's give Will Sylvans his own monologue.
He actually has a PowerPoint presentation for his rant.
So
Will, go ahead.
It's all just slides of his stomach.
It's just his abs. He's gonna show his abs like 6 times.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
after the 4th grade, I went right to the 5th grade.
It's like, all right,
Oh,
first
you
off,
know you got held back.
dude, that's not like really a bragging starting point, by the way. That's like every single one of our stories.
Talking
after
shit,
fourth grade.
motherfuckers, down.
Everyone knows they don't have grades in Haiti.
Yeah, they just have one.
That
big,
was a whack laugh.
They have
You
one.
didn't even think that was
They have
funny.
one
You
big
forced
soccer
yourself to
field.
laugh. Anyway, what was my point?
You were gonna
I
go
was
on a rant.
lazy. I played video
You
games.
get to go to the grade
and
with a tarp.
and I ate every and anything. You know what I thought I was doing? I thought because I was not eating pork.
Oh, the bombdana.
I thought I was not eating pork or red meat. I thought I was doing something with my life, and I did not do nothing but just.
You were in 5th grade. What were
Do
you
you
supposed to
understand?
do with your
I
life?
was talking shit about the 4th to 5th grade, motherfucker. When he turned
okay.
the cameras on me.
Oh, okay. I get
Damn,
it.
Dave.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
I look, man.
That's a really bad rant.
You know, his rant or
Yeah.
mine.
You guys interrupted my rant.
Listen, man. Rants. First of all, rants stink unless you're fucking you Doug Stanhope or somebody else. Fuck.
That's a good rant right there.
No, who is
Billy Burr.
Shapiro? Shapiro does great rants. He's funny. You like Rick Shapiro?
Dude, I love Rick Shapiro.
he's
I
funny as
love
hell.
him, dude. He's one of my favorite people to be around,
funny
dude.
as hell.
Dude, he came in and read for this cartoon that me and Lewis wrote.
Right.
And he read for
Wait a
part.
minute. How come I didn't read for a part?
I don't know. Sure, we would love to have you. It never got
Did
really.
anybody know fat
You
guy?
guys were gonna sell a fucking show and you never had me read for a
It
part.
was never going to sell a show. We were making a show with. We're supposed to make a pilot with Stand Up Labs with those guys, but we just had there was just like a few
And
characters.
HBO bought
And
a
they-
couple
they're-
episodes. Go ahead.
Backtrack.
They had
backtrack,
Rick Shapiro in.
backtrack.
God damn. So that's a fucking comic thing, this ego. Oh, now Bobby wasn't in it, so he's mad at me. No, but he came in and he read. I mean, we had 4 lines for him.
Right.
And he came in and he didn't say a word in the 4 lines, but he went off for a half hour.
Jesus.
And I'm just like, and then another half hour after of just telling me how amazing my writing was.
Really?
When you're like, Rick, I mean, you didn't read a word of my writing, but I still
Thank you.
just love it. And he's just like, hey man, if I could just maybe like hang out with you more, man, you just got like a writer's mind. And it's just every time I meet Rick, he's just the greatest.
Yeah,
I love
he's
him.
great. He's fucking crazy. I watch those videos on the internet.
He's so funny in Lucky Louie.
Yeah, he
Oh
is.
my god, he was so funny. in that
He
show.
really is.
Oh
man.
yeah, he's funny as shit.
It's weird. Who do we have? Are we making those comics anymore? Are we making the Doug Stanhopes and the fucking Shapiros and?
Well, because
who out there right now is that guy? You know what I mean? And Mitch Hedberg.
Well,
Who
dude,
is
they
that?
would get fucking ruined, man. That's actually the world. Those guys are not going to get opportunities, man, because guys like Louis or Burr or those guys, 10, 15 years ago when they were still figuring it out, and those rape jokes weren't fucking polished and excellent, and it was like they might fail every now and then. Those are the ones that they'll fucking hang you for now. So like no one like at Comedy Central or whatever wants to give that guy, if he's nobody, they don't want to give him something because he'll get them fired.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, what is comedy right now? I mean, are we
Michael Che.
What? Well, Michael Che's very funny, but he's a funny guy. What's wrong? I mean,
But there's always going
I'm
to
not-
be.
I'm not
I-
saying that was
I
trying to go
think that Michael Che is hilarious, and there's a lot of
really
comics
funny.
there's a lot of new comics that are hilarious, but that style is kind of gone. That fucking rebel or that dangerous or kind of ranting or you never know what the fuck he's gonna say and very opinionated comedian is fucking gone.
But it's going to come back around. It always comes back around.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all a
right,
cycle.
right now it's joke writing. Am I right? It's more about the set up, punch, tag,
Get that
but,
laugh in.
But I don't. But
I don't think that's
but I don't
true
think.
because
I don't think.
alternative comedy is kind of taking over.
No, but they've already taken over. That's
Yeah.
already fucking gone. I think it's right now. It's if you look at these comics, they're very. Their jokes are great. I mean, it's just we're not doing those guys that might die aren't.
This is what
You
I
know
see
what I
a lot,
mean?
dude. And I see this like all over the place. And it's not an insult to anyone, but I say really, really good joke
Yeah.
writing. And it's not even like, oh, this guy can write jokes, this
Yeah.
guy can write jokes. But there's a lot of jokes that I almost feel like you could take these and give it to this guy, take his and give it to this. Like take them all and switch them. And there's no one who it's like
a
there's
strong
no
personality.
those comics where it's like, no, that's that guy's thing. Like almost like someone
Silhouette.
else.
You silhouette.
Yeah.
Like back in the exactly. It's a that's what I said. We've said it before on the show. Where like back in the day when I came up, Patrice, Burr, Dane, Bob Marley, me. You know, we were all kind of the same, but we were all
Fuck you
different.
and your
You know what I
fucking
mean? We
mouth,
all
you piece of shit.
you know we taught. We all had this. We went to the same clubs. We were at the same place every fucking night of the week, but we were very different. And when I came to New York, it was the same thing. Norton, Voss. You know, all these guys. Will was here. We were all the
Yeah,
same
you guys
places.
like bust balls in a similar way, but you're all very different kind of
Very
personalities.
fucking different. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the last conversation with Patrice that I ever had. That's what he was going off on was how much he hates that. He goes, I just hate the like detached. I don't have anything in this. This is just how I write a punchline. Like
Yeah, but
like, you know.
here's the thing. I don't think if that's what's paying, if that's what is making. Back when I was coming up, doing Evening at the Improv was what comics strive to do. 7 minutes of clean material or 4 minutes of clean material. Getting on television was the fucking thing to do. I could give a fuck about getting on TV and doing a monologue. What is it going to do for me? What's it going to do? Nothing.
But young comics they all want to get on the
Yeah, that's
TV,
fine. But
though.
what does it do for them?
But I mean, the game.
What does it do?
But the
Yeah.
game
Who was the
changed.
last person
Hold
to do
on.
stand up on the David Letterman show?
Hold on, a lot of these comics.
Nobody.
I
Let
won't
me-
mention. I
hang
No,
on
a
one
lot
sec.
of I mean, Lenny Marcus did it
think-
a couple,
Yeah.
like a week or two.
I think
couple
Joe
weeks
List was
ago.
pretty close to that.
Yeah, but
you know, my-
back in the
But they
day,
don't do nothing for comics now.
blew
No,
them
no,
the
no,
fuck
no, no.
up.
They don't do
That's-
nothing for them. I
I
know
don't
comics who did these night shows. They did like all these
Yeah.
night shows, and they still
Comics go. I'm talking about comics go out and have a set. Like I'm talking.
they called
like,
night
like
shows?
Gary
whatever,
Dude,
man.
do you see Gary Goldman's Seth Meyers? Like it's like the perfect late night set. You're like it couldn't be any better than that.
Right.
It was
And what
so
did that do
good.
for Gary's
Hilarious.
road?
But
Right?
that-
What did
but
that do for Gary's like that really? Like
But
what?
to me,
Like not what it
that's-
should. Definitely not what it should.
Gary Goldman is one of the funniest fucking joke writers,
Oh, man.
comedians
Oh,
on the
he's
fucking planet
amazing.
walking right now. He does TV sets and it's spotless, perfect perfection joke writing.
Then he looked like
Okay?
Superman.
Right?
But there's
and
nothing to do
it's
with
like
stand-up afterward.
but he should be selling out theaters.
No, that's my point. Him and Ted, I watch do like these perfect late night sets over and over, and that is something. It's like no, you just. I'm not saying it does nothing, but it's definitely not like I'm saying doing something like a huge podcast could do way more for their career than
You know
than
why?
a late
Because
night
too
set.
many-
There's so much stuff for people to watch, whether it's
It's- yeah.
cable,
Exactly.
internet,
It's too
whether
many-
it's
Yeah.
listen to a podcast,
Uh-huh.
whether it's like whatever.
It
Yeah, but
can't
there's too
just
many
be a
late night
stand-up
shows.
anymore, and I think people keep fighting that because I love it and I just want to do stand-up. But it took me a long time to be like, I don't want to live this life anymore, and you have to do something else. So it's like I
What
loved
life?
it. This life of like being on the road and playing for 4 people, and then you get one Twitter follower that doesn't ever read your tweets again, and like you have to do something more, and everybody fights it. Like I always say, like people always told me because I started when I was young, you're so lucky that you found your passion early. But then I have to find my second passion because it doesn't pay shit and nothing happens from it, and you have to find
Well,
another way to reach people.
I don't believe that.
And I think Gary Goldman and Ted Alexandro and some of these brilliant guys that I love, they have to find something else to reach people. So that's why podcasts help, and that's why YouTube helps. And it sucks that you have to do it, but you can't just do stand-up anymore. It doesn't make anybody money.
I mean,
and it's all about money.
That's the scariest thing for me right now, because you see these guys that are fantastic like Gary, and you're like, why isn't he like one of the biggest comedians in the world? You know, it's like what chance do I even have? What do I even want to strive for to try to get on this late night
Everybody
show?
in New York
When
City
I
is
see
funny.
all the guys that have the late night sets, and they're still trying to play the places, and I'm also trying to play, and I don't even have it.
Well, you're bringing up a good point, dude. This is the fear that we live in, is you don't know when your shot comes. Now, there's certain people that, they get it, and they just go, and they go from one job to the other, and you're like, wow, that's fucking beautiful. And they, do not get me wrong, they work hard.
Oh, yeah.
Do not get me wrong. People aren't just giving shit. I really don't believe that anymore. I mean, I think that people who get stuff, they have to work hard, because not only do they have to work hard, when they get those big, huge opportunities, they have the same fear that I would have, and they overcome it, and they perform, and they actually prevail. Okay?
Yeah, and even if they weren't willing to work hard, that'll get weeded out. You think if Che wasn't willing to work hard, he came in as a writer on SNL,
I don't know
and
why,
then
that's funny that you brought up Che. I'm not even talking about Che. I think Che.
No, but I'm just saying an example of someone who got a lot of success early.
These guys, these people have to
of course,
work their asses off. You can't just get an opportunity and do nothing with it. You have to fucking really follow through as best as you can, and have the goods after that. Because look at these people that are hiring people, they're into making money. They're not just hiring people to give fucking money away. Do you understand?
Said that.
Huh?
Yeah.
I said that.
Right. Well, it's
no, you're right, and there is other shit to do, and you're doing. I mean, this is like a totally different format than stand-up comedy that you found to connect to your fans and shit, and then they'll come out to your shows. That's a great,
And
that's the new
I'm doing
thing
my
now.
sketches.
Yeah, absolutely. But look, here's the thing: is that you do live in that fear, bro. I mean, look, I've done TV. I've done TV shows. I've done a couple flicks. I do stand up. I make money.
Fuck,
but there's what when I'm 60? What about when I'm 58, 55? What am I going to do? You start looking. I don't care if you're 30, you're looking at 40. When you're 40, you're looking at 50. When you're 50, you're looking at 60. And when you're a stand-up comedian, you're sitting there going, "Holy shit, I don't want to be here." But I do think you have some control over that. I really do. I believe that if you're a shitty actor, go become better. If you're not good at writing, go become better. You know what I mean? I learned that with Joe DeRosa and Billy Burr. There was one thing. If I learned anything from those guys, is that we had nothing going on. Well, Billy, of course, did. He was headlining. I was headlining. We all making money, but we were sitting. Nobody was giving us a fucking shot, and we said, let's just go write our own fucking movie. Let's make it ourselves. And Will has done that too. Where it's like, okay, nobody's going to give us a movie, nobody's going to give us the money. We'll just raise our own money. We'll work our asses off, save it. We'll put it in, and then we'll do it ourselves. And it paid off. I mean, look at one fucking me and Joe in a diner, a conversation that we said this should be a movie. How many times have you done that? And we did it, and then that became in the Tribeca Film Festival. That's a fucking holy shit goal in my life. I was there. I know the people that run it. That's a connection that I'll always have.
That's awesome.
Then it became a book deal with Simon & Schuster. I'm a published author. What the fuck? I don't even know what you're to use. Okay?
Well, that's what you got to do now. You got to create your own opportunities. You can't just play at the clubs and think someone's going
But
to
then that became a script deal with FX. That one little conversation in a diner that we acted on, we were proactive on, became something. And people do that all the fucking time.
Well, Bobby, the thing is, what you said earlier is you got to follow through. You should have had another book deal, another movie, another your.
He's got a TV show coming out.
Yeah, I got an hour special coming out. I have an hour special coming out in a month that I produce myself.
I didn't say you. I was talking in general.
All right, well, I've been doing that.
You're making really intense eye contact, though.
Yeah, dude. I fucking.
I
actually
look at people when I talk to them.
I have a huge show coming out on FX with Dennis Leary.
When you say huge, you talking about you or the
No, it's a fucking big show, dude.
You gotta say no pun intended when you talking about yourself.
All right, let's go to the chat real quick.
Just a quick thing. Mookie Phillip asks, is the uncertainty of this business worse than the monotony of a regular job?
Somebody
What
explain
does
that to me,
monotony
please.
mean, please?
Somebody explain that to me.
Is it worth
all
the
those
risk?
words.
You know?
All those words.
It's either being bored and not know, like, this is your life forever, or not knowing if you're ever going to have more than kind of open mics or shitty road shows.
Is it okay? You have a. Here's the deal.
It's hard to compare, but
There's no pressure on you though when you just go into your dumb job that you don't like. You don't have to like step up. When you're a comedian, you have to like bring it all the time. You're always worried this show wasn't good enough. I didn't get.
Unless you're doing cruise ships for the rest of your life, cruise ships you ain't gotta step it up. You just got.
But that's
say,
like
hey,
having a desk
was that
job.
the boat
I
or
think
are you drinking?
But can I say something on that though? You can't just get a cruise ship. That's a whole thing you have to kind of work into and know the guy and this guy, and then you get in there and you can't fuck that up. I know guys who waited their whole career to get that gig and then did something fucked up and then they're booted, gone forever. And then where do they go? So it's up to you. I mean, that's why comics were fucking psycho.
Okay, finally
we're
killed
out
a
of our
fucking
fucking
piece of
minds.
shit.
But it's like because we love the shit that we live in because that's where we get our funny.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to this guy's question. When you go like, is the trade-off worth it? It's like asking someone who just bought like a hat, is that hat worth the money? You're like, well, obviously to us it is because we all chose to do this.
Did you smoke weed before you came here?
I always smoke weed.
Okay,
before
great.
Is that not the perfect analogy though? I'm just saying it's like obviously the trade-off is worth it to us.
But the thing is,
because we
you
did
don't-
it,
you
so
don't-
we're trying
But
to
if we're
do
going
it.
to use your analogy, you don't know. You don't know if you're going to lose that hat tomorrow. You don't know if somebody's going to say that hat's ugly and then you put it in a drawer the
but-
rest of your life.
No, sure. None of us know what's
there
going to
is-
happen. But the point is, he's saying, is it worth trading the certainty of
But-
what's going to happen for
But,
the
you,
monotony?
but you don't do stand up for
But
the
here-
work.
Can I say something? I'm going to say something right
You've been
now.
saying
Because I have to have a mortgage,
Been saying things.
to have a wife, to have a child, and you have all this stuff that you need to actually just keep it, not get more, just keep. Okay, is fucking daunting. Now, imagine if you have a fucking 9 to 5, 5 days a week, and you go in and you fucking do your job and you make enough money, you worked it out, you keep everything, all right? And maybe you get more as a raise or a bonus and blah, blah, blah. But you go there. Or you fucking roll the dice and do comedy, and then you look at look at January and you don't have any dates. Okay? There's nothing in January. Now, is that going to happen though? I mean, that's
Well, no,
Hold
no,
on,
I agree with you.
can I interrupt?
I don't think you can
I
do it
say
then.
Not
I mean-
just comedy, any kind of thing that you pull yourself out of the matrix. Whether you want to run a fax machine, you make fax machines. You want to run a dog walking business, whatever. That you still rolling the dice on your self-contained
well,
business.
fax machines are
What are you
pretty
talking about?
obsolete.
I was gonna
So
say,
that's
maybe-
like a bad
Yeah,
entrepreneurial
that's-
idea. Yo, I'm going to make fax machines. Yeah, people scan now.
It just came out in Haiti.
I got a new business. I'm gonna actually convert tapes to CDs.
Hold on, is this all on me?
Yeah,
it's all on
buddy.
you.
It's not 97
You
anymore.
went from
Fact-
dog
Y'all
walking
know
to
what I
fucking,
mean.
why don't you go to
No,
typewriters
I get
or
what,
like
I get what you're
elevator
saying.
attendants?
Anything that's entrepreneurial and
Anything.
you don't have
Yes.
a fucking safety
Yeah, I
net
mean, look.
is fucking
But then
scary.
again, a 9 to
But-
5 is not
But
guaranteed.
that was-
The boss
Oh,
could be like,
God.
say,
Oh,
yo,
not
you know what?
anymore.
No,
Not
go home,
anymore.
man.
Not
Okay.
in this economy.
But not so many people are like killing themselves
Yes.
and ODing
Oh, yeah,
like
absolutely.
comedians are all the time.
But-
and
That's
you
just
know,
a lifestyle,
Robin
though.
Williams killed himself. He was one of the most successful comedians of all time. He touched pretty much almost everybody's heart on
Yeah.
this whole fucking planet.
Right.
And he couldn't handle the
Right.
pressure.
You're right.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
my problem.
Hold on.
We
Is
just
there-
got you heated. Didn't
Yeah.
we? Yes.
But my problem is when you ask if it's worth it, and to me, the
Have I
amount
told
of
you
work.
to shut your face? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Come on.
You know I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
You're gonna have to put Kale in it to shut her up.
I'm kidding.
Go fuck,
I
everybody
fucking
go
love
fuck
you.
themselves.
Go ahead.
But what I'm saying is, like, for me, because I get comics ask me all the time, is it worth it? And that question's the wrong. If you ask dumb questions, you're gonna get dumb answers. But
Right.
it's like, to me, the amount of work that it takes to be any kind of successful, it's never gonna be worth it. You just have to like doing it.
Well, no, but
And
that's
to
what
me-
I'm saying. There's no like, is it worth
Passion.
it? It's like, look, is this life better?
Passion.
Ultimately, if I weigh
Yeah.
the pros and cons, is this better than if I
Passion.
just got a job?
But can I say
I don't
s-
get to know because I don't get to live both lives.
Passion.
I'm making a choice to do this one.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm right now in my career, I am at the best place I've ever been. I'm doing exactly what I've wanted to do. I'm doing stand-up comedy when I want to, where I want to. I don't really have to go to these places I don't like going anymore. And I'm making good money and where I do play, and I'm on a television show that I fucking love with people that I fucking admire and I love, and it's funny, and it's on the network that is my favorite network. I am in a beautiful place in my life right now. I have a house, I have a child and a wife. It's unbelievable, okay? And I'm still worried. I'm worried about if the show goes fucking 9 years, what am I going to do then? I still have those psychotic thoughts of I'll be 50-something, and what am I going to do then? Am I going to have enough money? Is the show, what the fuck's going on?
But you've been there before. You've been there when stuff fails and fall on your face, and you pick yourself back up and you find another way.
No, but that's the actual, I want to say this to this guy. That's the fear of that. The fucking anxiety of that is what fucks us up, but it's also what gets us to.
But I did expect you earlier. I am the Archangel Tyrion. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother Baal, but I have failed. Now terror and destruction roam free throughout your world. Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakarum Temple. There they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the three prime evils unite, they will be invincible. Though it is unclear as to what their aims are, it is certain that they must be stopped at all costs. I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent the three brothers from reuniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Baal in Kurast. Now, hurry, mortal. Time is running out for all of us.
Interesting.
Diablo, I will find you yet.
All right. Well, still hunting
Become a
down
better
that
actor,
Diablo.
become a better stand-up, to get these gigs, to get into clubs that refused us or rejected us before.
The Archangel Tyrion was the one who gave the Soul Stones to the Horodrum 260 years ago. It is highly unusual for the forces of heaven to so directly interfere with man's destiny. But Tyrion was said to act of his own volition. We have never been able to discern why. Perhaps he goes against the consensus of heaven because he doubts our ability to defend ourselves. Or perhaps he sees more threat than his peers. Where the actions of hell often seem straightforwardly bent on destruction, the motives of heaven are unfathomable. Now make haste. Both Diablo and Baal must be stopped before they join with their brother Mephisto. If the three prime evils unite once again, the world as we know it will...
This is terrible news. Baal is in possession of one of mankind's most powerful mages, and the Lord of Terror guides his path. They must be stopped, for I am sure they mean to free their elder brother Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who lies imprisoned under the corrupted city of Kurast. I fear you are walking into a great evil, but your faith can save you. May you walk...
This is a serious setback. It is most unfortunate that Tal Rasha has been consumed by Baal's destructive influence. There are many secrets known to the Horadrim which could be used by Baal against us. You must travel east by sea to Kurast and stop Diablo and Baal before they free their eldest brother Mephisto. The lands of the Eastern Empire are not the same as they used to be. There's been little word for some time. Speed is of the essence. Go quickly, my friend.
Interesting.
Not here.
Yeah.
You
Talk
have
to all these
proven to be
bitches.
the greatest of heroes, and I am honored to call you friend. Thank you for bringing peace to our life.
That's it, Atma. Gotta talk to this king. Cool. It's canned food.
You have done very well. Few could have come this far, let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha. Unfortunately, I hear that Diablo and Bale have eluded your grasp. This is most unfortunate. If you wish to travel east, I have authorized Mashif to give you passage by sea. I imagine he should be very anxious to leave by now. Good luck on your quest, and
Who the fuck is Mashif? Was it this dude?
Greetings.
Slice
I'm
Slander.
sorry things didn't turn out as you had hoped. Go.
What does this guy sell? Potions. I have to take the biggest piss of all time. I'll leave the podcast on for you fellas.
It's to make your own movie or to get your own film festival. That's the stuff that pushes you, because that's
Not being content.
that pushes you out of the business. And you've seen those people just gone. They're just, where are they?
Yeah.
They're gone because they gave up. They couldn't do it.
Not being content.
Right.
Yeah, dude. This
Not
whole
being
this whole
happy.
thing, it's like long.
So you're saying that
periods.
we could never find happiness? That's what you're saying?
No,
Well, I'm just from what I've done so far. The whole thing is like long. It's like bursts of a lot of happiness. You know what I mean? You get these bursts of like you get something and it's a big thing, and then a lot of like anxiety, depression, shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's like how many cycles of that before you're like, that's just kind of me, and that's how I
Yeah,
operate in
that's
this
me.
world.
This is me. Look,
and whatever.
honest to God, my therapist told me that. It's like, I figured it out. I was like, look, I get fat, I get skinny. My struggle is I'm trying to deal with my addictions or my fears, my anxieties without medicating myself, without fucking
No, it's the
loading up
best way
with
to
all this
go.
shit. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I could do it. I could go take all this Prozac and all this shit and then just be this, hey, what's up? I can't do it. I just can't.
Did your shrink want to put you on that stuff?
What?
Did your shrink want to put you on that
No,
stuff?
he wants
No?
me to fucking work through my problems.
That's good.
That's very
I feel like the majority of them just want to put you on shit.
Go to the chat room real quick.
Take some Lexapro.
Lexapro.
That's what mine
I would
tells
love
me.
to fucking take a pill and then be okay, but I don't think it would work for me.
White people take pills like crazy.
Yeah, because we can
I
afford
was on
them.
Lexapro. It didn't matter.
Yeah,
I
you
was
know what
still
we don't do?
miserable.
Shoot anyone over it.
Oh.
What? We're not on
Damn,
board with really racism?
We'll go. What do you got, Deepu?
Is that
Black
not-
Lives Matter, all
That's
right?
not where we're all at anymore?
Deepu, what do you got?
Strawberry Sucker asks,
Strawberry what?
Strawberry Sucker.
I love the
Is she a
names.
stripper?
No, it's a he.
Is
it?
Is it a guy?
I don't know. Is it a guy or a girl?
I think it's a guy.
Okay, go ahead.
That's actually, you'll see why.
Bobby Kelly sucked my dick. Is that
He asks, is it me or is Bobby exuding a sexual energy tonight? He's squinting his eyes like Antonio Banderas.
No, I'm
You
just.
got that voice too.
Do I really?
The sexy little. When you sit,
Yo,
you
stop
have a little
squinting your
sexy
eyes at
voice.
me, man.
Well, I'm not sexy at all. I find myself. I hate myself. I hate my.
Bobby, you're
I
not
have
the
to-
only one.
This has become AA.
You hate me?
No, everybody
Oh.
hates you.
Oh, wow, Jesus Christ. Well, I really.
He's a bully. I don't know why he's here.
I really hate taking showers right now. I hate being naked.
You,
I hate-
this fat thing's getting out of control, man. You don't want to wash your ass?
I wash my ass. I hate it though.
Wait, fat people can't wash their ass? That's a...
No, at
it's
some
all
point
part of him
it
being
hurts.
fat.
Oh, really?
Dude, I almost fucking pulled a rib muscle. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm like, whoa, get a loofah or something.
Nah,
Stick it
dude.
up there.
It's yeah, I fucking hate it. I hate myself right now. I hate myself physically. It
Just
sucks.
lose the weight.
I'm gonna.
You love yourself again.
I will. Why can't you talk to me like that all the time?
Because
I
you want me to eat the microphone.
That's not the
what, a
same.
microphone?
You've been doing this long
What's
enough
up?
to know that yelling and eating the microphone are two different things.
That's
First of all,
true.
your titties are delicious.
I hate you so much right now, Will. I hate you
That's first and
so.
foremost.
Go fuck
First
yourself.
and foremost.
Can I say something? In Haiti, that is actually the highest of compliments.
That is
Because it has to do with
that's,
food and your body. So they're saying that your titties are like delicious like food.
Yeah, I mean, I can say racist stuff back if you're going to say sexist stuff.
Come on,
Yes!
do it!
Come on! Finally! A feminist who gets it! I've been waiting my entire life.
I tell Bobby got nice titties.
First of all, that's different, and second of all, why the fuck are you agreeing with? Why the fuck would you make me uncomfortable in a room full of dudes? It's actually really shitty, Will.
Ooh.
I apologize. Then you want me to go on camera and apologize?
No,
and
I want you to go off camera.
You
and
are on
apologize.
camera.
Hey, can I say something? She's right. I think she's right. You're an asshole.
Shut up, Bobby. Every girl in here, you guys sexually harass. Now I say one little titty joke, I'm getting a freaking.
Well, no, listen, man. Some girls are all right with it, and she's apparently not. So there you go.
Yeah.
I apologize. I won't look at them again.
It's all about reading a vibe.
How about you not talk about it?
Now,
and
Liz,
make it a subject.
you promised us some racist stuff.
Yeah.
So I have tons. I have tons.
Are you really racist?
Yes.
I've dated 3 black guys,
So
and I've
yes.
had my heart broken.
That means she's racist.
I mean, I can.
When you have to point out that
when a black
you date
person
black
breaks
guys,
your heart, I'm pretty sure that's where racism comes from.
Really?
Yes.
What? What's that?
Really?
That's what all those slaves did.
Yeah.
They broke white hearts.
Motherfucker.
Maybe you
They broke
want
hearts.
to be racist all along.
Get on the boat. I'll never
And you
forgive
dated
you for
black
this.
guys.
I would I did my racist research. I was like, I'm not just going to hate them as a whole. I'm going to find individual things to hate about them. That's
This
dedication.
whore broke my heart.
Hold on.
She done went and fucked another black man in front of me.
Is that a black guy or
No,
British
that was a
guy?
slave owner. Remember white people? All right, nice talking to you. I was kind of going with the whole theme.
Hanky-sheaf.
Give me the handkerchief.
Hanky-sheaf.
It's a hanky. It's a fucking bandana. It's not a hanky-sheaf.
Hanky-sheaf.
What is it?
Well, actually, nothing is a hanky.
When you say a bomb.
Yeah, what's a hanky shape? Is that what you masturbate into?
This is the bomb bandana. So when you say,
Oh, do you have like a sexist bandana or like just a bad
are you
joke?
still, you're not really mad about that.
I think
You're
this,
not really.
I've known him like 12 years. I consider him a friend, and for him to
One titty joke.
It
It's gonna mess up 10 years of that.
first of all, you're just annoying in general. But I think it was shitty. I'm allowed to think
Oh,
it was
I
shitty.
say a lot of shitty jokes.
And it was out of nowhere. We weren't even
He
talking
does
about
say a
my.
lot of shitty jokes. That's a good point. I'm trying to
yeah,
moderate.
I don't agree with all the fatso jokes either. But
we can't be police joke cops. I said
It's
one
not,
bad titty joke.
it's not joke cops, but you know that that's pointing out. First of all, we weren't even talking about it. You made it a subject. Now we have to fucking talk about it.
Yeah. No,
we
Before
don't.
I was just a comedian. Now I'm
Sure.
somebody that holds tits. Like it's annoying.
Did you look at
I
Bobby?
like when you say hold tits makes you sound like
Yeah, I'm like
it's like
tit.
a retirement
I'm like-
plan.
I'm
It's
like-
like-
Yeah, but you know what sucks?
I'm holding a lot of money in
Here's
gold
what
and
sucks
tits.
is now I'm trying not to look at her tits.
I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't looked at that the whole
I did
time.
not.
Needed some
Y'all trying to put that blame on me.
Ah, dude, I'm
You
not gonna
did
lie.
that.
You
No, I
really
did
did.
not.
You weirdly sexualized
Yeah,
Liz
dude.
to me too.
See?
There's something about
See?
that.
I
She
was
say nice
just
tits,
a person.
and then
You
she's
guys.
uncomfortable
I was
about it,
just
and
an
then that's
annoying
kind of a thing.
person, and
You
now I'm
guys.
an annoying person with tits. So
Yeah,
fuck
now
you.
she's doubly annoying because she's a chick, she's a comic, and now she's I my tits, and now we have to talk about tits for the next
I don't
half
want
hour.
to. I don't want
Yeah,
to.
the racist stuff wasn't even that racist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I was gonna get into some deep fucking Missouri shit with Dave, with fucking
And now he's-
politician
They got
Dave.
an extra bone in the.
Yeah, and I was attracted to her nose.
Speaking of
her
race-
nose.
Thank you. I have lots of nose
Speaking
insecurities.
of race,
I like your nose. It's sexy.
and sex
I think you're a really
shit.
good joke writer.
What's that lady's name that
Dave
attacked
knows what he's
Obama's
doing.
kids?
But I mean, now all
All
I
I've
can think
ever
of is,
wanted people to notice was my jokes.
well,
and
you should zip your hoodie though if you don't want any
it-
titty jokes.
I mean, it's a cardigan, and they're not out.
get her the.
See, I think
titty-
you- uh,
we have a
Why
titty.
is it-
We have a titty blanket here.
Now
for
I think
people.
you're victim blaming a little.
A little
Get
bit.
the, get the
Like,
YKWD titty
I'm not
blanket.
even like.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, isn't this
See,
what all
but thing
terrorism is about? People wearing shit.
They moved on. You made a more big of a deal than what it was. Nobody was.
Ah, that's almost a titty joke again, right there. All right, well.
I mean,
now we-
and again, it's victim blaming. So go
Oh,
fuck
you're a
yourself.
victim
Oh,
blamer.
shit.
Go fuck yourself.
I love it. This is reverse racism. This is titty racism.
I think Will's flustered for the first time
You're
on the show.
flustered.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
you're
not flustered
You don't
at
know
all.
what to do, Will.
Good. Eat some almonds and shut the fuck up.
Oh! See that, man? Get some more water because your mouth is dry, bitch. Oh, shit.
I'll
I
take
got the
one.
bomb bandana. What's the chat room talking about?
Cosmic Cow says fax machines aren't actually obsolete. Still very prominent in the corporate world.
Thank
So
you.
there you
Thank
go.
you. What's his name? What's that guy's name?
Cosmic Cow.
Yeah, but he's from India. No offense.
Nope, none
Wait,
taken.
who? Him or Cosmic Cow?
Cosmic Cow.
I had a court. I got a speeding ticket, and I got out of it doing like 6 hours or whatever. And the woman, I called the court, and I was like, "Can I send in this form for my 6 hours?" And she's like, "You can fax it." I was like, "Okay, can we use something that I can scan it to you in a second? It's gonna
Right.
take. I'm gonna have to walk somewhere and pay money. Like, who's faxing shit? It's dumb.
I faxed like this
I mean,
year.
you're
I
old,
believe.
Will.
Dude, my
No, I got a brand new HP laser color laser printer / scanner / fax machine, and I scanned something earlier this year.
Scanning is different from faxing.
Faxing. I faxed something earlier this year.
I think there's
Why
an
would
app.
you- This year.
There's
Why
an
would
app
you- There is,
where you
it's
can like
awesome.
scan it from your phone.
Yeah,
and
why
then
would
your
you
phone will
ever
just-
fax
Because I
something?
got a machine. I want to use it.
It's so
John
funny
knows
though.
his shit.
It's so funny that this guy wrote, "How dare Barbie ask her to zip up her hoodie?"
Fuck Yo TV says, "How dare Bobby ask her to put on a hoodie? I'll turn this shit off as soon as that happens."
Oh Jesus.
I don't agree with that either. I don't like that.
First of all, can I say something though? It's interesting that is interesting to me because we're talking about how much I hate my body. I really do. I fucking hate it. But if I was really in shape right now, I'd probably be here with some type of sleeveless something. If I was shredded with a tight shirt on, or if it was the summertime, I'd have some type of wife beater on. And
You would love muscle jokes.
I would.
Someone's
If
like,
someone was like, "Oh my god," if some girl was like, "Oh my god, take that shirt off," I'd be like, "Fucking," I would love every compliment of nice fucking whatever.
You would wear Ed Hardy.
I would.
But
What
he's
I'm
wearing a
saying
V-neck.
is that it's that when you have you're a pretty girl. You're a pretty
I
girl.
can't win regardless, by the way. If I dress
Yeah.
frumpy,
Yeah.
then I'm just like, oh.
No, I'm saying though, but you're a pretty girl, and I think that you're a sexy girl too. I mean, stereotypically, you're what men would find attractive. You are. You're cute. You're kind of you're attainable too. You know, you're not like this smoking model, but you're a good-looking girl. No, I don't mean.
You fucking danced around that for 21 seconds. You danced around that whole topic.
I mean, people could bang you because you're not that great. That's all I'm saying.
You fucked
That's all
3
I'm
black
saying.
guys, so we know you're open-minded.
But what I'm saying is
point.
that I mean, you're really not mad that much at Will, right?
I'm mad that. I mean, I honestly.
You're not
to
mad.
Me,
You're. What is the word?
Are you mad at Will or the patriarchy? Who are you
I'm
mad at?
mad that
Sorry,
in
Will.
general, I mean, and you should, I mean, maybe I feel like there's more black guys accepted in comedy, but as a woman, I am usually the only woman on panel,
Right.
and I don't want it to be a subject. I mean, if you
Right.
personally went like, as a female comic, have you experienced, then we're going to make it a subject, but right now, I was
Right.
just a comic, and he
Right.
took me out of that. Now,
Right.
I'm a fucking woman. I just had a speech about how I look attractive. I mean, I don't want to hear that. It's not, I've been
Right.
working for
It
13
was
years.
one joke, and you made more of a big deal than what the joke was, and they had moved on from it.
Because I was pissed off about it, and I'm allowed to be pissed off. Just like he's
So
allowed.
I got a
you
sense
called
of
him-
I got a sense of what I say.
I'm allowed to be sensitive about something that
No,
you
she
made it a
did-
topic, dude.
Yeah.
Huh?
You made it a topic.
I didn't make it a topic. I just said one stupid joke. I
It
say a
doesn't
bunch
matter.
of stupid
It
jokes
doesn't matter.
all day,
Everybody then
every
just
day.
said that now my tits are a subject. They're
You
like, I
made
did
it a
notice.
subject.
Go
You
fuck
made it a
yourself.
subject.
Go fuck
That's
yourself.
Dave, your
that's what I
balls
got.
look great in those jeans.
Thank you.
Dude, I've been wearing them like half out this whole time, and no one said shit.
God, like,
And it's just-
seriously,
thank
really,
you.
really
You know
good.
what?
It's nice that
But
someone
also-
I'm
recognizes.
offended at that comment because Dave is a fucking great comic. First off, all right, and he should be proud. You should be proud of your fucking where you've come to, and not just be looking at his balls. Fuck.
And I feel
face.
like
But you
just-
know what's going to happen is you're going to get a whole bunch of comments that are going to be like,
Let's-
she should
let's-
shut her
hang
face.
on one second.
She should shut her
Let's-
face,
let's-
and she should be grateful that
Okay.
people are even looking
Hang
at
on
her
one
tits.
second.
Someday she's going to be an old bitch. She talks too much. I've been on podcasts. I've been on YouTube.
Let's hang on. Let's find out if you're stereotypically right. I have no idea what this says.
fuck is best
From the
shit? What
top
the fuck
down,
is it?
read the chat room and read the next 5 things, and don't fucking disobey me like you always do when you go, that was not funny. Just
Okay.
read from the top down, people, please.
Fuck Yo TV says her platform for being offended is nonsense. Period.
See?
Go ahead,
what?
wait.
Her what for being
That's
offended?
one.
That's one where,
Okay, wait.
where I'm
We got
ridiculous.
one. You got one. Go ahead. What's number 2? Number 2.
Clue 426 says I can see her titty meat.
2. That's
2.
another.
Okay, you
now
have
it's
2.
it's a subject.
Number 3.
I'm gonna give
number
her
3.
titty meat as well. Yeah, so,
I'll
yeah,
give you
that's,
titty
also,
meat.
that's also about the titties.
All right,
I'll
go
give her
ahead. What's
that one.
number?
All right.
Throw 3.
I'm just looking for more stuff that's relevant to her.
To be fair,
Properly. Once I've made some trades here, I'll be free to head back to their monastery. Never fear, my friend. You did the best.
you said comments about your titties. Did you include titty meat in that? Or was that not? All right.
Go ahead.
We'll make that neutral. She didn't get that one.
19 James C says, remember last week when Will said Dina has a nice ass? Dina didn't care at all. So
Oh,
everyone's got like
do
a
for Dina.
yeah.
That's 4.
That's
Okay.
it's
No,
all
it's 3.
there.
Three.
I'm not good at cheat.
Mookie Phillips says that titty choke crossed the line. How dare you talk about anatomy?
I don't know how to interpret
That's
that.
actually 4.
I think it's
Put 4.
sarcasm.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, he's
sarcasm.
being a douche.
He's being a douche. 4. You got 4.
Bro,
What a douche. We were all like, wait a minute, is that one?
maybe
What's the next
since
one?
we have to go
He was the White
overseas
Knight
over here in the
coming
dock,
Go ahead.
Dimebag Me Too
are
says.
you mischief? You fuck.
I know what it, I don't want to.
Yeah.
This is good. Read it. What is this?
It's kind of mean, but I'll just read it anyway.
Don Bag Me Too. That's my
I would-
pot
I-
dealer. Let him tell you what
It's
it
going to
is.
be something about me shutting my mouth, no?
Yeah.
Okay,
What is
there you
Yes!
go.
What is it?
Yes, it's 5!
What is it?
Because I can't speak
Read
up
it.
for myself.
I don't like it either. I'm just reading
Just
the chat.
Please,
read
I
it.
would love
Yeah.
to hear it.
Dimebag 666 says, and that's why most females don't make it in comedy. One joke and they shit their pants.
But that's not what it is. You have to
not that
understand.
harsh.
It doesn't matter.
go
But
east.
this is what I have to deal with, and I'm saying
Right.
that before this happened,
Yeah.
we didn't even talk about
You
me
were just
being
a fucking
woman.
yapping woman.
I was annoying.
No.
I was annoying because I talk too much.
No,
It's
you're
like,
not
well, can-
annoying. I'm kidding.
But
I'm kidding about that.
Companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall.
Yo, what the fuck is
It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you.
Is this Diablo or his brother? Someone smarter who can follow this story to tell me. It's like the bridge from Shrek.
You have just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karas. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Maris. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run! have. I ran.
Yeah, so first guy was Diablo, and then they said Luce's brother. Okay, makes sense.
Good day.
Not in town.
Welcome to Karas, traveler. Few come willingly to this ancient city anymore. I hope you brought your wits with you, for sanity is in short supply here. My name is Ratley. I am a sorcerer skilled in metalwork. It'd be a pleasure to help you. I don't have many customers these days. As you can see, the populace has been brutally decimated by the forces of Mephisto. The canals run red with blood, and demons roam the land. A wretched jungle hell has already reclaimed much of Karas. The only safety you'll find is here at the dockside, where a magical warden holds the jungle evils at bay. But I don't know how long it will last. To make matters worse, the children of Zakharum are in league with the forces of Mephisto. The Zakharum have concentrated their power in the temple city of Travancore, located within Karas deep in the jungle wilderness. It's true, their zeal is unmatched, but I say the so-called warriors of light are nothing more than the twisted puppets of a hidden hand.
Alright, this seems like a pretty good natural stopping point. I'm gonna pause the stream, get something to eat, and then be right back. So, throw me a like, throw me a follow. We're gonna continue back on the same pod, and